everybody, welcome to my channel. My name's Northie and today we're looking into Harry being upset again. Dun, dun, dun. Yes, Harry is upset. Apparently, no, it's not because he's broken an eyelash, chipped a nail, being told to hold a handbag by Megsy. No, he's upset with the ex-editor of Vanity Fair and he's not happy with the divorce rumours. So the ex-editor of Vanity Fair has said that Megsy used Harry as a stepping stone for world fame and all that stuff. We know that. And Harry's annoyed that how dare this man suggest that Megsy, the patron saint of beige, I don't know, whatever it is today, is using him. The shock, the horror. Okay, so we're going to have a look in the cards. If you're new here, subscribe, like, share, all that YouTuber stuff. You know what I mean. You see YouTubers do it. It's fine. Okay, let's have a look and see if there's any truth to this story. Let's find out what's going on with this story. I was like, when I read it, I was like, I'm offended by everything, so it probably could be true. So the ex-editor of Vanity Fair's come out and said this and said divorce is on the cards. And Harry's very upset with him. He's upset with the divorce rumours that circulate in Harry and Megsy as well. Harry's upset. Oh. We've got the Two of Swords in reverse. Harry feels kind of like, oh, I'm definitely going to do something. I'm gonna, his hand has been forced. He had to tell somebody to tell the Mirror to publish the article about somebody he doesn't like. Why doesn't he just go on Instagram or something, fire it up and tell the world what he really thinks? Everyone else does. Let's have a look, see what's crossing over. Oh, work. Yeah. He thinks these people are coming after his bag, after his coins, and he feels frustrated. His hands are somewhat tied. We have the 8 of coins crossing over. So this could be the public image stopping Harry from getting money coming in. This could be frustrations with regards to their role and work in public life. Whatever it is, it's his bank balance that's been affected. Prestige would be the right way of saying it. Ooh. Okay. What's underneath? Okay, so we've got the Death card above. So this is very much, it's in reverse. It's very much scorched earth policy. You're burning away the old to bring in the new, basically. With the Death card, it's natural that things die, but you don't... if you're pretty sure... Look. It's death in reverse. It is completely scorched earth policy, gone too far. You're killing off what disdains you rather than what you no longer need. To be honest, they need people like Vanity Fair. They need people who are in the media to try and sweeten their image to us great unwashed plebs. But underneath, he is having a little bit of a tantrum, emotionally upset, emotionally disturbed. He's looking at everything, thinking everybody else has done it to him on purpose. I'm surprised we haven't had the King of Cups in reverse on this to mention William. We have got, of course, Harry is a Virgo, so he would come through as the King of Pentacles, or he would come through as the Hermit in the cards. Megsy, of course, is a Leo, so she would come through as Strength as a major arcana, or it would be the Queen of Wands, because she's a fire sign, Leo. Okay, let's have a look and see what's leaving the situation. Oh, the Emperor in reverse. We've got the Knight of Cups. Okay, so the Emperor in reverse here. This is a lot of stuff to do with his daddy issues. Now, this is the first time I've done a real reading around Harry since all of the phone call stuff came out, and we did a group dosing session on a live the other night, and I think it was a basic overall consensus with our pendulums that the phone call didn't happen. Emperor in reverse, I would suggest that there's a lot of hot air and a lot of drama about the Harkles and the royal family from the Harkles camp, because they're desperate to stay relevant. They're desperate to stay in the headlines. They're desperate to be liked. Oh, Harry, man, no. King of coins. So, we've been picking up on here for a long time, months to be fair, that Harry and Megsy have been involved with the occult and the profane and things that go bump in the night, summoning spirits. I think Megsy is just going through the motions. I don't necessarily think she is wholeheartedly believing in it, but Doris and Howie, oh my god, they are in it, and he really thinks he could like magic away. So this Vanity Fair guy, just make sure you don't give any strangers with ginger hair any nail clippings, or take drink out of a glass of anyone, because you never know, you might get some really ineffective Harkle magic. Now the thing with the Harkles and their magic, if they were successful at it, they would be successful. They would be on the front of every cover. They would have everything going for them, everything wonderful. Megsy would be Diana 2.0 incarnate. Beyonce would be going to concerts just to watch her. She would have this amazing lifestyle. Everything would be just so woke. Everybody would just be, Megsy is queen of the world, and it would be wonderful, but it's not. So their magic doesn't work. That's what they want. They want the adoration with as least work as possible, and then to go around and say, oh, this for charity, that for charity. Ideally, you can have charity, you can't, that kind of thing. The Knight of Swords surrounding Harry shows one of his big issues, and I wonder if they're going to use it as a talking point, is the Knight of Swords is in reverse. And that Knight of Swords in reverse shows to me that he has issues with his security. Now, we all know Megsy looks like Yasma from Emperor's New Groove, and they employed Kronk as well. So basically, they have this kind of like Kronk guy. He's the security guy. He's the guy who's wandering around the place, you know, the bodyguard, that kind of guy. And there is issues with security. There's issues with security in the UK. He's got his International Protected Persons case against the UK Home Office. And stuff like this just berates him as a kind of like B-list celebrity. He doesn't like it. He doesn't like being in the same gossip magazines as the Kardashians and Travis Barker and Billie Eilish and all of that. And he's a bit above that, you know? At least he thinks he is. What's he wanting? Will everybody listen to his right opinion? He wants to be right. He wants to be liked. What is he going to get out of it? Work-life balance is going to go to rubbish. Now we have the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups in reverse here. So two things I feel like with the Knight of Cups. Even though William is older than him, he is going to try, by the way of Emid Skibby's book, he is going to try and demolish, minimize, and take pot shots at his brother through Omid Skibby's work. There is also a thing that keeps getting pushed back, and it's Megsy's next big reveal, Megsy's next big announcement. I'm dreading this announcement the reason why every time she decides to have a comeback, something goes really wrong. So they did a big comeback and the Queen died. They did a big comeback, or they did their interview, then Prince Philip died, and then they do another comeback and trying to do all the stuff around the grifters, and the Middle East kicks off. They're cursed. They just need to go and live on an island off in the Pacific, somewhere between Argentina and I don't know, New Zealand, sorry, Kiwis, and just kind of there, somewhere around that kind of area. Doesn't have to be the Pacific, can be the Atlantic, and just there on the bottom of the earth. The Two of Coins in reverse. Work-life balance out of sync. So I don't know if they're going to double up on that hours a week and then work 2 hours a week instead of the one. I might feel the burnout from that. The Knight of Cups in reverse, like I said, that's either coming at William cheap shots or of course it is the Harkle's new kind of I'm a nice person act. The way they're going to be lucky to get a gig at QVC by the year 2025. They really are. Let's have a look at Megsy in this statement. Let's see what she feels like. QVC. 3 easy pays. Today's special value. Hoover. The Markle. Sucks up the dirt. Okay, let's have a look. How does Megsy feel about this Vanity Fair stuff? The thing, the article, the ex-editor. Does she feel like does she feel seen by these comments? Does she feel valued by these comments? Do these comments speak to her archetypey thing? Oh, she's raging. Oh, she begs to differ. Actually, sir, this is the Page of Wands in reverse. The frustration and the oh my god, how could you say that about me? Is offended, and dramatically so. Very offended with the Knight of Swords surrounding her. Now, interesting enough, we have the Knight of Swords surrounding the Harry energy here. What's on his mind? He's like, oh, don't worry, I'll fix it with Doris. And she's like, sorry, I've had too many iron brews. The Knight of Swords there, very combative, very going on in, getting it, boom, boom, boom. She wants to have a fight. She will get you. What's above the situation? 3 of Pentacles. How are we going to work through this H? Got to make me look better. So that's WME. Trying to show. I think there's 3 things. I know WME isn't a PR place. They're not public relations. They're all about getting their clients deals, but it is a vested interest to get their client to behave and be respected in a certain manner. That's way they can make more money, get a percentage of the profits, kind of thing. That's what their business works on. Oh, she is fully wounded by this, guys. 9 of Wands in reversed. Oh my goodness, I can't believe anyone would say that about our love H. Do they not know we are the most loving couple of 40-somethings ever to meet? She was hyped for something before this happened. She thinks when she did the beige carpet awards walk on Thursday, she thinks on the 16th, she thought like, yep, this is the Meghan moment. This is where everything was meant to start. And I feel she's probably feel like she's kind of come full circle because all of that water's gone under the bridge, and you know, I could do it again, and I'm here now, and it's just better and beiger and meh. So she was expecting new contracts. She was at that event to network, to be seen, and to be seen in the vicinity of stars like Billie Eilish, Margot Robbie, Emily Blunt, loads of other people that I have no idea about because I'm basically stuck in the 2010s. So up, gaslighting. We're going to be getting some deflections in the next few days. Ooh. There's the oppositional defiance disorder again. Okay, so we are going to be getting some deflections in the next few days. What's on Megsy's mind right now? How could your family do this to me, Harry? They've made everybody hate me. That man doesn't even know me. And oh my God, they just hate me. Everyone's a monarchist. I don't think there's that many monarchists in America. I know a lot of you guys hang around my channel, but the majority of my subscribers are from the UK, then the USA, and then Australia, and then the Kiwis. And no, Leafland's, I think Leafland's about equal. I forget. And probably about 4 or 5 South Africans, and a few people in Europe, but Europe kind of gets all. Anyway, she's still blaming, look, the 10 of Pentacles is a rich, wealthy, protected. We are better. Completely wonderful, rich, wealthy family. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. The 4 of Wands is in reverse as well. Harry, we shouldn't be together anymore. People just hate us, Harry. The world wants us to split up. Take the hint, Harry. Like, she will be out on like that, and then she will just say, we're just too much in love. We just can't be together anymore. I bet you she bins him like that. I bet you when she gets sick of him, she completely bins him like that. By the way, bin him, I mean break up. I mean, she's finally got rid of him. Funnily enough, I was watching on the old TikTok, there's this fisherman out in Maine, and it's probably because I've said barnacles that many times. So, anyway, he was taking the barnacles off the lobsters and throwing them back into the ocean. And I was like, yeah, that's what Megsy has got attached to her. Harry is the barnacle and she is the crab, lobster, whatever, crustacean. So yeah, we're going to get a lot of gaslighting. I just thought I'd throw that in for you guys. So leave a fish or a crab or a lobster if you get this far into the video in the emojis, because it's been a long day, man. There's 7 of Cups. We're going to get gaslighted up, left, right, and center. We're going to get thrown so many puff pieces. Are they got invited? Aren't they invited? What are they getting for Catherine for Christmas? Are they even in contact with the children? Are they speaking to the nephew and niece and oh, Miss Scooby's saying this and it's going to be a lot of noise. A lot of noise. What does she want? She wants to prove the editor guy from Vanity Fair, whatever, wrong. And prove that she isn't just with Harry for a stepping stone. Somebody shouldn't have said that, because this is going to drag this on even longer. So to prove that she's a loving, doting wife with a successful marriage, she'll probably dig her heels in and let that barnacle sit onto her until she deems it necessary to get it taken off with a pair of pliers. The Ace of Wands is in the upright in the destination, the final thing. So we are going to get, I don't know, a podcast, something, but in it she's going to be rebuffing like the divorce rumors and everything like that, and just tell everybody she's absolutely wonderful, and we'll probably have her absolutely wonderful for all of 2024, and then right at the end of 2024 we'll go divorce. Because that's Megsy. Oppositional defiance disorder. She wants to prove everybody wrong. She can't have anybody having an opinion on her without her correcting it. And that goes from the most innocuous little YouTube videos that have got 40, 50 views to YouTube videos that have got thousands of subscribers, thousands of views, tens of that. She's all over all of it. They work 1 hour a week. What do you think they do with the time? They've got a nanny. I'm just saying. So there we go. What do you think of the cards, guys? Do you think H is being as thin-skinned as the cards imply? Do you think Megsy is going to unleash World War III when she eventually does her new biggest influencer comeback? What's going to go wrong? Leave me an emoji, crustacean, fish, anything that lives at the bottom of the sea. Stick it in the comments if you've made it this far. In fact, I've got to go into a spooky Saturday. So, much love, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.